Welcome to the St. James Civic Center for Game 2 of the MMJHL Finals. The Fort Garry Twins trailing this MMJHL best of 7, 1-0 after a 5-4 overtime loss back in Charleswood at the Iroquois Arena. So tonight is a crucial game for the Twins. It's not must win, but it's crucial. They do not want to go down 2-0 to the defending MMJHL champion Charleswood Hawks. The Hawks open up with the checking line of East, Taylor, and Toth. They'll face off against Sheldon and Peterson, as well as number 16, Tomlinson. In the Hawks zone early off the hop, behind the Hawks net, Smith lets it go. There for Taylor. Taylor into the corner, feeds it back behind the net to Swenson. Swenson coming across off of that broken nose and then problems with the shoulder, but he looks as good as new now as he headmans the pass out of the reach of Toth down the ice for icing. 27 seconds into the first period of play. Can't really tell right off the hop here the pace of the game, but both teams should be gunning. Lots of goals last game. Last time we joined you, of course, it was for Game 4 of the semifinal where we only saw one goal scored, but this should be a different one tonight. Now the top line for the Hawks will go out there against the amazing scorer for the Twins, Mackenzie Atchison and company, followed up by DeLong and their other line mate, Markowski. The face-off in the Hawks zone. McDougall plays it over to Neufeld. Neufeld from his zone chips it in over the blue line. Here's the turnover. Walker right in, backhand save. It sits in the crease, and it looks like a good chance there. The Twins going with Colin Wolfe tonight in net. The Hawks going back to Mitch David, of course. Good early chance by the Hawks. Now the puck comes outside the zone. The Hawks will give chase. Paulson back there for the Twins now. They'll set it up. Mackenzie Atchison from behind his net fakes. Paulson carries it up over his blue line. He'll take it to center and puts it deep. The Hawks retreat back for it. Neufeld. He'll look, reverse it to Bowden. Bowden will chip off the boards, and number 6 for the Twins, Dylan Atchison, will just dump it into the corner. This is Dallas McDougall now from behind his net. Plays it up to Bowden. Bowden attacked there by Atchison. Here comes number 10 now, Garrett Desmond. Puts it deep for number 19, Barnes. Barnes cycles it back down low. That's number 18 also out there, Geeds. Now here's Desmond, lets it go, and a save by Mitch David. Almost a tip there. Some traffic in front of the Hawks net, but Mitch David, as per usual, there to make the save. 1:41 into the first period of play. The score 0-0. Both teams feeling each other out at this pace. A nice crowd here for the Charleswood Hawks tonight. The crowd's still filling in for Fort Garry. Of course, they have to play outside of their area here in St. James with the closure of Century Arena. The Hawks get out of their zone. A partial 3-on-2. Now Brawley throws it just wide. Here's Jesse McDougall. Puts it back deep. Here's a chance. Bretnall steps up. Atchison pokes it away. Warren there on the boards. Tries to get it away from him. That's Barnes, but he gives it away. Jesse McDougall in. Feed. Shot. Score! Jesse Brawley! And it's 1-0 Charleswood. I'll tell you right there, Jesse McDougall stepped in off the line and made an excellent decision for the Hawks as he threw it across the crease. It went off somebody in front, I'm pretty sure. We'll have a look at it later, but right there on the doorstep was Brody Warren, I think that was Jesse Brawley actually, threw it in there. Yes, he did for his first. We'll get the official call here right away as the Hawks, the icing's waved off. Back to retreat it now. Yes, Jesse Brawley is credited with the goal. Here's David behind the net. Kubis on his birthday stumbles in front, but it comes back. Pope now with it. Pope will look up the boards. Kubis knocks it down. Now the Twins not where they want to be early in the game, but they'll come at the Hawks hard here now. They came back from a 4-1 deficit in Game 1. Kubis now throws it up. David, and that'll be an ice as it's just out of the reach of Colin David. The Twins with an excellent regular season, finishing second, 7 points behind the Hawks. But the Hawks only had 5 losses, 2 of those coming in overtime. The Twins with only 7 losses, one also another loss in the overtime frame. So not a bad year for the Twins at all. Actually a very good one. In most seasons it would have given them first place, but the Hawks winning 40 games this year were a tough team to get ahead of at any point in the season. The Hawks trying to regroup. Toth throws it back on net. David bumbles it. It sits there. Hands get up in the face. That's number 27, Patrick Sheldon, right in on top of Mitch David. David had that. He dropped it, but recovered nicely to cover the puck for a whistle. 16:50 left to go here in the first. The Hawks lead 1-0 on a goal by Jesse Brawley. Face-off now. Corbett, Bowden, Walker go out there. Sheldon out to fake the face-off for the Twins, along with Peterson and Tomlinson. Peterson behind the net. Tomlinson will help him out on the half-board. It's kept in by Paulson. Throws it on. David, an easy save, and covers it up for the whistle. Mitch David is so important to the Hawks here. Stellar all year long, and as we mentioned in our previous broadcast, at times he can play as a third defenseman, handling the puck so well back there behind his net and out into the corners. Corbett now will take the face off against Atchison, loses it cleanly. Paulson throws it through. It looks like everything's going to the net tonight. There's number 14, DeLong. DeLong will feed it back to number 23, Viss. Viss over to Paulson. Paulson back to the middle to Viss. Viss puts it in, and it's picked off. Nice feed by Neufeld. Here comes Walker. He had a chance like this in game 1. Throws it on, and Wolf with a save. Corbett now battles along the boards. He'll get help from Bowden. Walker will walk out. He has a chance, and a hooking penalty. I'm pretty sure it's coming up here to the Fort Garry Twins. Yes, indeed. Somebody's going off. 2 minutes or less for hooking, as David Walker was left with a lot of room there to go in and couldn't get the shot off because he was pulled at from behind. And I believe that was number 9, Mackenzie Atchison. Yes, the big goal scorer for the Twins. So the Hawks will go to the power play. Here's Smith. Walk. Shot. Save made by Wolf with a glove hand. He pulls it out of the air. He had the right idea there when he going to the middle of the ice, but a nice save. Not enough of a screen, I guess, in front there. Wincup again with the face-off. Back to Smith. He'll play it to the half boards to Wincup. Wincup loses control, but a poke there. It comes out of the zone, but better than a 2-on-1. Pope now reverses it to Colin David. Colin David feeds it up to Kubas. Kubas gains the line and into the corner. He'll turn around, feed it up to Smith. Smith over to Pope. The 2 power play special. Oh, Pope bobbles. And number 19, Barnes will dump it down and out of the zone. Dylan Smith back off the linesman, who for some reason is down by the icing line almost in the Hawks zone. Now here comes Colin David with a head of steam, scoring the overtime winner the other night. He'd like to get another one tonight. Pope now. He'll look. Back up top. Kubas will pivot over. Wincup throws it through, and a shot on net. Wolf saw it at the last second to make the save. It goes at the faceoff dot. Now back to Smith. Smith over to point. Shot. Save again off of Kubas, I believe it was, off the front. Here's number 20 now. Joyle throws it. Can't get it out. Smith will pump it down. Oh, Corbett would have had lots of room there. Number 11 will try to get it out. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Pokes out. Walker didn't mean to do that, but nobody there at the point. Bowden, 2-on-1. In they come. He'll feed. Oh, just off the stick of Sean Corbett in front, but he maintains possession. Here's Bowden and Corbett, both converging on number 11 now. That's Patty. Well, out front and a save. Another one by Wolf. He's been tested early here, and besides the 1 goal, he doesn't look bad. He's keeping the Twins in it on the power play. 21 seconds to go in the penalty kill here for the Twins. And the Hawks will get another chance, throwing their 3rd power play unit out there. Bretnall, Brawley the goal scorer, and Warren. Pass it back up. Here's McDougall. That's Jesse McDougall and Dallas McDougall out there for defense now in the Twin zone. Back up to the point. Jesse McDougall with a drive and a save by Wolf. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Throws it away. Here's Warren now, battling for it down low. High off the glass. McDougall will keep it in. Warren tries to tip it towards and miss, and into the corner. Even strength now. Twins trying to get it out, and they will. Dallas McDougall will go back with some time, with one forechecker only up there. Throws it high off the glass. It'll go the length of the ice or the icing. 13:47, 1-0. The Hawks lead in the first period of play. The faceoff will come back down into the Hawks zone. The checking line that's been so effective for the Hawks, as we've mentioned many times, will head out there. Led by East in the faceoff dot to face Atchison, scoring 4 goals on Friday night at Iroquois in Game 1. A losing effort, but one heck of an effort there. Nice hit on DeLong there as they pass by. A save by David. Taylor now throws it behind, knocked down. They battle for it. Markowski goes in to help, takes down Smith. Pope will get it behind the net. Oh, he almost got it taken off him by Markowski there. Taylor knocks it down. The Hawks having a little bit of problems getting out, but here's a one-on-one. Toth in, poked away there by Peterson. East now. These guys can cycle like nobody's business. Atchison, bang there by Taylor. McDougall jumps up, puts it in the corner. Atchison tries to throw it away. Can't get it out, or does he? Sticks at the line. East throws it. East will throw it back in now. Taylor into the corner. Toth behind the net. Looks out front. Nobody there. Will he go back to the point? He'll hang on to it. Put it back down low. This is what this line is so good at. Just cycling and cycling, wearing down. And Atchison has no choice but to dump it. And for some reason they're waving that off. I guess he didn't think Neufeld was giving it enough effort. Neufeld picked off there by Greeds. Shot on net. Oh, it's blocked there by McDougall. Here comes David. Fast-paced action over the blue line. Into the Twin zone. Throws it on. Drops in there. Oh, a chance. Wincup throws it towards. Knocked away. Hand pass inside the zone. Wincup maintains possession. Throws it. Scored! Jared Wincup makes it 2-0 for Charleswood. The Hawks came into the zone, fast pace. Colin David brings it in hard. Wincup just in time. A one-block shot, and he gets it back in the slot. Fires it on net. I don't know that Colin Wolf had any chance on that. Now behind the net. The Hawks now lead 2-0. Here comes Wincup, tries to stretch it. Colin David misses the pass. It's up and out of play off the Twins defender. A great start here for Charleswood, going up 2-0, 11:55 into the first period of play. What a rip by Jared Wincup, and he found the net, the glove side, but like we said, no chance there for Colin Wolf as it went through 9 of the 10 players on the ice. Swenson, same idea, fires it through, doesn't get through though. Smith with an easy play down to the corner. Walker tries the front of the net for Corbett. Corbett will battle along the wall there with Sheldon. Back up to Swenson. Swenson over to Smith, and he throws it in the corner. Corbett now in the corner. He'll battle. He needs a little bit of help as the bench calls. Corbett using his feet. Hands up in his face there. Joyle. Now here's Sheldon trying to get it out of his end. The Hawks really bearing down now on the Twins. Twins not getting much going. Offside, delayed offside. There's Smith throwing it up to Bowden. Bowden, a big body, comes in on Joyle. Joyle throws it away. The Hawks will try to get it deep again. It's knocked down by number 11, Patty. Patty will skate it up over the Hawks blue line, into the zone. He goes into the corner. Oh, he's taken down. No call on the play. Here comes Jesse Brawley with the Hawks' first goal. He'll come into the zone, carries it over the Twins blue line, into the corner, looks around, throws it out front. Nobody there. And here come the Twins back the other way. Number 5, Hickaway, throws it on. Oh, bobbled there by David. Hawks can't get it out. Here's number 7, drops it for number 8, Kaminsky, and a block shot. Here's Brawley, easy play to the middle. Warren, one-on-one. He comes in, fakes into the corner. Battles now there with Hickaway. And in comes Bruce to help out. McDougall drops it into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Bretnall there to cut him off. Bretnall cuts him off again, and he'll come up with it in the other corner. Looks out front. Brawley right there, but he can't handle it. Here will come a shot through the crowd and wide. High and wide. Jesse McDougall busts his butt over there, and he saves it onside. And again, the Twins throw it out of their end. The Hawks all over the Twins at this point in the contest. Here's Bretnall, lets it fly. His stick was held up there. Didn't get it on net. 9:55 to go. First period of play. The Twins now out of their zone. Number 8 will dump it in. That's Kaminsky. Pope behind the net. Up to Taylor on the half board. Now here comes East. See if they can wear him down a little bit more. East and Toth give chase. Into the corner. Toth and East. Nobody comes up with it. It'll be Paulson out of his own end. And they're going to... Oh, it looked like the ref needed to hear the cheer there from the Twins, and he calls a penalty. The Twins will go to the power play as soon as the Hawks touch it here. Number 23, Viss, back at the line. Throws it down deep there for Messenberg. Throws it towards the net. The Hawks get control. Little bump behind the net. It's going to be a hooking call against the Hawks here. And it looks like it's going to be Cody East heading off to serve the 2-minute minor. The Hawks will go to the penalty kill. They'll throw out Bowden and Corbett, along with the defensive pairing of Dallas McDougall and John Neufeld. They'll face off against the scorer of Atchison, along with DeLong. And number 8, Kaminsky. Here's number 6, Atchison at the point. Throws it through. Dallas McDougall blocks it. They battle behind the net. Here's DeLong. Into the corner. DeLong now with it. Twins on the power play. DeLong, nobody there. They converge on him. Can't get it away there. Kaminsky now. Kaminsky plays it up top. Atchison through a crowd. A nice save there. And a goal just through the crease. The Twins almost get one on the board there. Corbett tries to get it up. Stick comes up. No call. The ref looking right at him. Apparently he thought it was dramatic theater. Now the Neufeld will get it in the corner. He'll play it to the other side for McDougall. McDougall on his backhand. Throws it up. Bowden tries to kick it out. Now tries to punch it out. He can't get it out. Thrown through the crowd again. A nice save by Colin David. The fans acknowledge him here. Jesse McDougall now tries to clear it out. Here's a chance. Here's Atchison. Comes down low. Oh, a nice save there as David stands his ground. Twins with a great power play going for them. Another save by David. Net comes off its moorings. And another save by David off the defenseman, Dylan Atchison. A good performance so far here on the power play by Mitch David, making all sorts of saves. But for the most part, the Hawks are clearing the way for him to see every puck. Kubis, Bretnall out there with Swenson and Smith to kill the remainder of 50 seconds here on the power play. It's Viss and Paulson. Viss lets it ride, can't get through. That went off the toe there. Smith is feeling it. Will he come to the bench? Yes, he will. And Jesse McDougall will come out there. They call over Swenson goes off for the change for Pope as the Twins try to come out of their zone. McDougall there to knock it down, get it back. Paulson now looks across. He'll give it to number 19, Varnes. Varnes will skate it in over the blue line. Gets down below the faceoff, right up front, and a chance there. I don't know if that was on net. Varnes now hits it down, right back in front. Oh, and Bretnall throws it the length of the ice to kill the remaining 3 seconds of the power play. Here's Paulson now. Paulson looks up, nobody touches it. That's going to be icing. 7:10 to go in the first period of play. The Hawks lead 2-0 over the Twins in Game 2 here at the St. James Civic Center. Lots of time for the Twins to get back into this, but they don't want to keep this score 2-0 for very long because it'll be tough to shut down the Hawks offense for the rest of the evening. The checking line of Toth, East, and Taylor out there again. East is waved out of the dot. Toth loses the draw. Here's number 11 now. Patty gives it away. East goes into his favorite spot, the corner. Gives it to Taylor. These guys are happy just wearing them down, but they can also score goals. Taylor throws it back down for Toth. Toth to East, working so well down low. They battle with Patty down there. Here out front, chance! Another chance in front. 2 saves there by Colin Wolf. Now they come out. This is Peterson. Gets it in deep on Neufeld. They'll bang in the corner. Peterson goes down. In there to help him out is Tomlinson. Tomlinson battles with Taylor behind the net. Peterson and Tomlinson now battling with Taylor and McDougall. And it comes out. Toth will pick it up. Toth off his board to Wincup. Wincup trying to get around him, and he can't make his way around Atchison. Atchison will play it to the other side to Patty. Patty now behind his net. He'll look over to Atchison. Atchison will play it and give it away to Kubis. Kubis throws it through just wide. Wincup now gets his stick in there. Here's Patty again behind his net. Now they'll try to get out, but all over him is Colin David on a great forecheck, but they do get out. Here's Sheldon now, bobbles it. And the Hawks will turn back. He flips it in. Kubis will try to chase it down, and he does. Throws it out front. It goes behind the net. Now here's Dylan Atchison. Takes off over his blue line. Gets to the red and puts it deep into the Hawks corner. Swenson back. He'll play it back to Smith. The crowd now getting into it here. Wanting another Hawks goal. Smith turns back. He'll throw it around. Kubis can't get it out. Here's a chance. Oh, he almost fed it to the open man in front. That would have been Kaminsky. A dangerous guy to give it to. And it'll go down to the corner to Bruce. Bruce will battle with Swenson. Now it comes to the boards. Vessenberg loses the battle against Kubis. Throws him against the boards. The Hawks finishing all their hits as David lays out number 5 Hickaway in front of the net. And it'll go the length of the ice as the Twins could not get the red line there for another icing. 4:53 to go, first period of play. I am a Lone Ranger tonight on the broadcast. My broadcast partner, Dave Capone, is away tonight. He will join us if we're in there for Game 4 back here at the Civic Center. Alongside producer Joseph Falley. Joe, if I get choked up at one point, maybe you can throw in a few words for me. Here now, a chance. Just as I'm complaining about being the Lone Ranger, my broadcast partner for tonight comes in. He helped us out during the second intermission the other evening. It was Joey Walker. Twins behind the net try to throw it out. Warren now battling along the boards. Joey Walker now joining me here. You missed a good start, Joey. They got out to a 2-0 lead. It was all right out in front. Another chance. Let's get you set up here with the headphones as we can. If you can hear yourself through there.
I think I can, Evan.
Okay, good. Hey, how you doing tonight, Joe?
Not too bad. How are you?
I am well. The Hawks got out to a quick lead, actually, only a few minutes into the game. It was Jesse Brawley with a quick goal off the hop, and then Wincup made it a 2-0 game for the Hawks. They'll try to come out of their zone. Maybe we'll give you a chance here to look a little bit and then give your perspective on the game as you see it. Nice save again by Mitch David there. If you can hear me, Mitch David has been so solid for the Hawks. He's just always on his game, looking great. What's your perspective on that?
You know what? He's been good all playoffs. He just always put in a solid effort every game he's played. So
definitely he does. He's always prepared. If you come to the games early, you'll see him working out right before the game, getting his head into the game, doing his pre-game stuff. I think I said game about 5 times there. We'll get the count. Now here's McDougall. If the headphones aren't working for you, just count them. As we get organized here, the Twins get into the Hawks zone again. Right in front here. Here's Desmond. Shot. A block there by Pope. They scramble for it. Walker will get it off the board. Up to Corbett. Pass out of the zone. Corbett now takes the red line, trying to get it deep. He's got Bowden. Bowden will help them. They'll go for the change. As the Twins come back to collect it in their own end, behind the net. Here's Hickaway. He'll try to get out. Skates it out. In front of his net, he'll retreat again behind the net. The Twins have had some real issues trying to get out of their zone here, Joey. Maybe you can give us an idea of what exactly they're trying to do here and how the Hawks might be shutting them down.
Looks like the Hawks are a little more passive on the forecheck this game. It appears to be a 1-2-2 they're going with. One man in, two forwards high, and 2D high.
And it seems to work so far. Besides the power play, the Twins haven't really had much chances. The face-off will come deep in the Twin zone now. Wincup will go against Sheldon. Wincup wins it. Kubas pokes it back to the line. Smith puts it deep. Here's Kubas now. Battles behind. Wincup will come help him. He'll get a chance to walk out. Oh, he just lost control. Nice push there by Colin David to knock him over. Kubas will chip it. Colin David will go against Sheldon. He'll battle. Take him down in the corner. It's in his feet. He doesn't see it though. Oh, a little bit of a head jab there. Throws it out front. It's there. He scored! Colin David pokes the puck in as it was Jared Wincup throwing it out front on a delayed penalty, and it's 3-0 for the Hawks.
Evan, that was a great effort behind the net, digging it out. It all comes from hard work in the corners, and that's what happened there. Got it out behind, put it out in front. That's what you need, pucks to the net.
Great work there by Jared Wincup behind the net. After losing it at the side, he didn't give up on it, coming up with it behind the net, throwing it out, and it sat on the line until Colin David knocked it in there. And he's got another big goal for the Hawks with 2:10 to go. Here they come again. East in, throws it out front. Oh, a chance just out of the reach. They'll come back 3-on-2. The two defenders trailing, throws it on, and a save by David. They're going to have to get a lot messier in front of Mitch David to create any chances there.
I mean, if he's going to see it, he's going to stop it, and that little flutter puck from the top of the circle is going to give him no problem.
Absolutely. You got to get some traffic, or at least having guys go hard to the net and hope that he bobbles it and get a chance off of it. The Hawks now 2 minutes away from leaving the first period, up 3-0. The face-off in the zone is fumbled and then won. McDougall retreats behind his net. He'll give it to Brawley. Brawley will have some room to skate. Feeds it up there for Warren. Warren beats one man. Throws it to the front. Oh, and a chance by Bretnall. But a nice save by Colin Wolfe. Colin Wolfe going back into net. Of course, Horta playing the first game for the Twins. Why would they switch it up after a fairly even battle?
Maybe just trying to create a spark for their team tonight. You know, switch it up a little bit. Get the guys going. Get them excited. That's probably about it.
Brawley now takes it in, poked off there by Joyle. They throw it back, but Pope's there to knock it down. Warren walks off the wall, tries to feed to Bretnall. It goes to the side of the net. Bretnall now into the corner. Brawley will come in to help. He's hammered there by Bruce. Out front, Walker off the bench. Looks backhand, throws it across the crease. And Wolf got a little piece of it. The top unit comes out with a minute left to play here in the first for the Hawks. The Hawks are all over the Twins. Walker goes to the middle. He'll throw it through. Knocked down there by number 11, Patty. Into the corner. McDougall way down deep. He knocks it down. He'll look. Cross. Oh, Corbett was set up there for the one-timer. But a nice stick check there by number 22, Messenberg, who is back into the lineup tonight. I believe he was out injured for the Twins for game one. Joey, what you've seen so far the last few minutes here, it must be impressive for what the Hawks are doing. They're doing a lot of things right.
Hawks are doing a great job tonight after a close game last game there. They really come out flying. They're doing some hard work, wearing their hearts on their sleeves tonight, so that's what we need.
Neufeld throws it towards the net. Now Corbett loses the battle, but he'll get another chance here. Walker really moving his feet tonight. Lots of chances so far for him. He gets nudged there. DeLong and him collide, but it goes back into the corner. Out front, shot. Oh, just wide there by Walker. Neufeld will keep it in and take the hit. Corbett will go down in the corner. Mackenzie Atchison, again, we mentioned earlier, 4 goals on Friday night. None so far in the first period of play. As they mix it up here at the end, 3-0, the Hawks lead. The Hawks are really taking it to them here. You're going to need for the Twins' top scorers to be their top scorers tonight, Joey. And so far, they really, not that they haven't shown up, but it's been all Charleswood Hawks.
Saw some great efforts out there that period. Little Walker there throwing some his body around, showing that, it's all in the heart, and that's what the Hawks are showing tonight. A lot of heart.
Playing some fan favorite with the little Walker, but I agree with you. He's definitely having a great first period. Hopefully he can carry it into the second. We'll go to the intermission. The Hawks lead 3-0 in Game 2 of the MMJHL Finals. We'll be back after these.